go ahead and give my update on the case. Well, in my opinion, we all know Nolan Wells was murdered. It was a setup. I ain't even gonna say it was a setup like that, but it definitely is a cover up. Bert had something to do with it. Wyatt had something to do with it. Um, there's no denying this. There's no making accusations. No, none of that. I'm sorry. I gotta smoke a cigarette. Bert got on the boat. Wyatt was on the boat. Katie was on a different boat. They said that Nolan stayed on the island to be with, to chill with Katie. Katie's friend or sister, something like that, says no. Nolan left with them. Apparently, they had alcohol, cocaine, weed, all types of drugs on the boat. I think Bert killed Nolan, and I think he killed him because of Katie. I think Bert was butthurt over Nolan talking to Katie. Um, it is what it is. People can feel how they feel, but we know the truth, and it's very obvious. The truth is, Nolan is dead. His throat and his lung is missing out of the autopsy. Um, some people are trying to cover it up. The truth will come out. What happens in the dark comes to the light. Um, Within this whole case, there's been a lot of he say, she say, but that phone call tells it all. That GPS on the boat tells it all. All of them switching up their stories tells it all. Look, I've lied in my lifetime just like the next person have lied in their lifetime. And everybody knows it's harder to lie than to tell the truth. Because when you lie, you got to keep up the lie. It ain't hard to tell the truth. It's easy to remember the truth because it was the truth. If somebody knows and they just ain't talking, and allegedly, its dad has now placed 50K, even though uh, they've already also the people have already placed $100,000 reward offering. But people have also placed um, they've also placed $100,000 for information leading to the arrest of the people who was involved in Nolan Wells' murder. Because this is murder. This was not a he drowned by accident or he died by accident. This is very, very real. This is what happened. There's no lie. There's no conspiracy. There's no BS. This is the truth. We know what happened. We know for a fact that no matter what, Nolan was murdered. The people on the boat, the people on that boat know what happened. You can hear it in the phone call. You can hear it with the enhanced audio. People know what happened to Nolan. And if it's still in denial and people want to say there's no foul play, you're bullshitting. I'm not going to lie to you. You are bullshitting if you say that, oh, there was no foul play involved. No, that's a lie. That's a straight up lie. There was foul play involved, and in my opinion, everybody needs to be arrested. The grandpa too, cause he knows something. Why'd you call them and tell them that they didn't need help? if the boat was really sinking, they needed help. So I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything with y'all. I'm just keeping it blunt and keeping it 100 with y'all. Hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming and viewing the video. But we are talking about the Nolan Wells case. And for anybody that doesn't know, a quick update is Nolan Wells was at a 4th of July party, and allegedly, originally the story was they didn't know what happened to Nolan. They left him on the island. They hadn't seen him. He stayed at the island with some girl. Now it done came out. They know who the girl is. The girl was seeing Bart, and Nolan was talking to the girl. The girl's name is Katie. Katie has not made a statement. And in truthful honesty, a lot of people are withholding evidence. They're withholding facts. And until this truthfully comes out and people have the full picture, this is not going to go unsolved. This is going to get solved one way or the other. And people are going to have their sayings. People are going to feel how they're going to feel about the situation. But that's how I feel on the situation. Now, I didn't come to make a long live today. I just came to give y'all the facts. And the facts go listen to the 911 call. Check out Willie D. He's really covering it, and he's doing a very excellent job with it. There are a lot of people that are covering this story. This is not just a frontier. This has been happening. Nolan Wells is not the first person this has happened to, and I've seen a lot of people say that, oh, well, if the justice system doesn't get justice for this, then we're going to get justice. Okay, well, then get justice. Do something. Stand up, say something. Quit letting it just go unsolved, because this is a young black man who was not a gang member, was not street affiliated, was not doing something negative with his life. He was actually doing something positive, but he was somewhere where he thought he was with friends, and it turned out he was not with friends. He was with people who did not care about him. And so everything that's in the dark will come to the light. Everything will be exposed. It's sad, man. It's crazy the things that have been happening. And I don't look at this like it's a race thing. So I know people are gonna feel the way they feel. I don't look at this like this is just a race thing and everything. I feel like maybe race, not even maybe, race does play a big part in this. He was the only black person in that group. Yes, I hear that there was 2,000 people on that island, but he was the only black person in that group. So I'm just looking at the evidence. What if Wyatt was talking to Katie? Would it have been the same outcome, or would it have been different? What if Warren was talking to Katie? Would it have been the same outcome, or would it have been different? Y'all could tell me y'all opinion on it. Make sure y'all comment, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're just going to continue covering this. We're going to keep pushing this out here. We are going to force feed this out here, because this will get solved. This will not go unsolved. I'm sorry, this got me stressed out a little bit. But we're just talking facts here. And the facts is, he was murdered. People know. People are on the hush. People are keeping their mouth shut. They're trying to cover it up. They've already tried to cover it up, and clearly that ain't working. There should be at least some arrests that I sat there, I'm going to be honest. I look at it like this. I got arrested because of something that was involving a homicide, and it wasn't even me who the homicide really involved, but I was still arrested and I still had to sit in jail because I was associated with a person, and that person was allegedly associated with that homicide. So, with that being said, I feel like people need to be incarcerated or at least detained. There should be something happening. That that being said, stay tuned. There will be more information coming out. There will be more information coming out. Just hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. I'm gonna keep y'all as updated as I am. Go look at that 911 phone call. Go look at the facts. That's all I can say to you. I can't say nothing else on the situation because I'm gonna let I'm gonna let it come out to the light. But we all know the truth. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Either Bart killed him, Wyatt killed him, Bart killed him and Wyatt helped. Wyatt killed him and Bart helped. But somebody did that. The proof is in there. Proof is in the pudding. We're not gonna sit here and act like no foul play was involved because 100% foul play was involved with it. That's all I got to say on it. Now, don't forget, go look at some of my videos, check it out, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make sure if you want to see more content, drop a comment. It's not hard. Good, bad, ugly. State your opinion. We're non-biased around here. But I am going to say that I strongly feel like Bart is the one who did it. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for tuning into the live.